Hello everyone, welcome back to my Unreal Engine Open World tutorial series. So yeah, in this episode I'm going to place these rock meshes in a procedural way, or place them automatically using the procedural tool I have developed. So yeah, so what I'm doing is placing these objects along this line like this. So if I move this line, they will be automatically adjusted to match that line, so I can make it longer like this if I want. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do in this episode. And to place these rocks, I had a little problem previously because the this quarry assets I downloaded from megascan. They are not closed objects, they have only one side. So I combined some of these meshes and created this closed cliff object so that I can procedurally place them this without any issue, so there will not be any problems by revealing open mesh. So yeah, those are the two things I'm going to cover in this episode. And as always, this episode is sponsored by these generous patrons. Thank you very much for the support you guys are giving me. Alright, so now that I have fixed mostly this blending problem, and now I need to place these rocks in other areas too. But the problem is placing all of them by hand doesn't seem like a viable option, mostly because the area is huge and I don't know how long it would take. So yeah, therefore I want to try this procedural object I have developed in previous episode. Right, let me do it like this. So let's place this spline is it too low? Yeah, along this rocky or steep slope area like this. Right, let's move it closer here. Okay, and now I'm going to place one of these cliff objects. Let me delete them. Let's add one procedural element, and as the mesh I'll add we have 3D assets or cliff 0 1. Okay, let's go with this 0. I will place it like this. Alright, this is not good at all, of course. So I'll increase the distance, maybe 2000. Oh, that's not enough, that's too much. 1000. That seems okay. And then yeah, then I think I should move them inwards the cliff, so add a offset in the y direction 500. Yeah, 500 is not enough. I'll add 1000. Okay, now the problem is let's add some variations in scale. So I'll say it scale min 1 and scale min 1 and scale max 1.2. okay, and I'll keep vertical, so everything will be vertical like this. And yeah, I need more randomization, so let's add rotation variation 60. Okay, now we have a problem. Since these are not closed objects, you can see the inside of this mesh. So yeah, but these are from megascan objects and from megascan, and I don't know how to fix that as a 3D model. So but in Unreal there is a feature we can try. Let's do it like this. We can merge these objects. Let's try to do that. I'll drag and drop one of them here. Okay, and let's try another one. No, this is too small. Okay, this seems a good one. What about this? No, let's take this. Right, and let's rotate this. Move it maybe here. Okay, what to do with the other side? Okay, let's duplicate this and rotate. Okay, now one side is closed, but we have some opening here. What's the best way to fix this? How it looks now. Is it alright? Does it look? Oh no, we have a problem here. Yeah. Maybe we can make it like this. Is it okay here? Yeah, it seems fine. What about? Okay, now let's rotate this a little bit. Okay, right, it's fine here now. What about this side? Not fine. I need to close this somehow. Okay, I guess I have to duplicate another object. Let's try this one. Move it like this. and rotate. Is it okay now? Right, now I guess I think it is alright. Oh, we have a small issue here. Okay, closed. Yeah, now this is a closed object, but not a single object. Okay, now let's move one of them like this, so we can have some variation. Right, now everything seems in order. Okay, so now how to convert this to a single object? So for that, select these four and right click and yeah, select them all and right click, convert actors to static mesh. So I'll save them in the same place. The megascans, ms 3D assets. I'll create a new folder called merged closed cliff. Okay, now what happened? Let's open this object and see how it looks now. Okay, now it seems like a proper rock, proper closed rock, and it has loads too, which is a good thing. I don't have to worry about that. Oh, we have a small problem here, but that's not a big deal. Okay, now let's use this rock. Let me delete these, I don't need them anymore. And yeah, now instead of this rock mesh, I'll use this one, closed cliff. Alright, now it's good, but now all we have to do is doing some randomizations. So let's say points min size is 0.7, and let's rotation randomization, I can now increase it like this. Oh no, that seems too much. And let's give offset in Z direction, maybe 500 down. And let's give variation to the offset 500 in Y. Okay, now this is starting to look natural. What else we can do? Alright, let's add another layer of rocks. Offset variation, we can rotate them in Y. Let's give 200. Okay, now let's add another line of rocks. I'll duplicate this one, and here I'll set the offset in Y direction. I'll make it 0, and here some of them are hanging here, which is not good, so I'll add 1000 minus rotation variation, no, offset variation. I'll reduce this to 200. Okay, now is it good? Right, now I think that's better. If I want, I can add another layer, another line. All I have to do is duplicate and then make this minus 500, no, plus 500, and is it, I'll make it like this. Alright, now it's all good. Here we have a problem, maybe we should increase. I'll change this back to 0.9 and increase this one, sorry, decrease this one to 2000, so we can make sure that they are all under the ground, so we don't see the rocks from the bottom side. Okay, now yeah, this is good. And yeah, to make them more blended with the ground, I'll go to my landscape, and if I have further problems, I can go to procedural editor, select this and go to procedural editor and edit each instance one by one, but I don't see any problems here, so I'm not going to do that. And yeah, to blend them more with the land, I'll select the first layer, this one, and paint something like this, so they are more blended with the ground. That's better now. Let's draw them from the top side as well. Cool. So using the same method, I can easily lay down rocks in other places of this island too. That means this way also. I forgot to enable collisions for this one, so I'll apply auto convex decomposition, and now I have collisions. Now let's run around this area a little bit just to see how the environment works. Okay, so this is how the environment looks now. if I jump down, I will damage health. Yeah, because I haven't created in such a way that this character can tolerate higher fall damage. Alright, so yeah, this is the final result. And I'll stop this episode at this point. And if you would like to support my work, you can get the membership of my Patreon club. Link would be in the description below. And thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.